Hi guys, I know it's been a minute. This is my let me just get the basics out of the way. Hi, I'm CasualCuriousity. If you're new here, welcome. And for my new viewers, this will be my third episode of my fourth series, and it is about the Mandela Effect. If you're a new viewer, I have 3 other series. One about dreams, one about afterlife or the afterlife, and last one is about change. This one, like I said, is the Mandela Effect. This is the 3rd episode, I believe, of the 4th series. Yeah. It's been a minute since I posted, so I'm a little getting back into there's my chicken right there. Getting back into like the groove, the feel, I guess. I've just been really busy, so we're gonna get into it now before I start talking too much. Last video, we talked about how memory works on an individual level, meaning just a singular person, how their memory works, how their brain fills in gaps. Again, go to the video if you want to know more in detail. I'm not going to go into it now. But today, we're going to zoom out from the individual person and look how groups of people end up sharing the same false memory or the same recollection that is incorrect. But anyway, again, a term we're going to be using this video. Social memory influence. Social memory influence occurs when people's memories are shaped or reinforced by conversations, media, and shared cultural experiences. So someone else's memory can affect yours, basically. Again, the analogy I gave, taking a puzzle piece out, putting a different one in. Sort of like that. Or not like a chip, but like a plug-in when you're updating a computer. When we hear others recall something the same way we do, it kind of strengthens our beliefs. Like, okay, that person, it's like when someone shares ideas with you, like, that person thinks the same way I do. This person remembers the same thing I do. So that means it must be true, right? It kind of just strengthens, like I said, strengthens the belief that the memory is correct when it isn't. Over time, with that, I guess gratification, verification, what is it called? I don't remember the exact word. But like verification that, oh, my memory is correct, even when it's not. It kind of replaces the original memory entirely. Like the original memory that you had has been entirely reshaped because of what other people have said. And again, in the modern times, like now, we're in the 21st century, characteristics of shared false memory is group discussion reinforces belief. Like I said, other people's beliefs that not contrast but like are similar to yours kind of reinforce that, okay, I am correct, my memory is correct. Media repetition. We know everyone here consumes media. Hell, I'm media right now. But media repetition spreads altered versions, meaning one type of media may say this is how this works. Another type of media may say this is how this works actually. Again, differing opinions, differing views. Huge thing in, again, shared false memory. Anyway, familiarity. Familiarity. We all know that means something that is familiar to you, something you know, something you're comfortable in. Familiarity makes memories feel accurate. Meaning, I guess, when you know something's familiar to you, you kind of have more confidence in it being truthful, being accurate. When something is unfamiliar to you, like something entirely strange or unknown to you, you're not as confident in it as you would be for something familiar to you. And then a big one for this generation in this society, in this world now, online spaces amplify misinformation. It puts out everything, whether it be true, false, this, that, and the third. It will put out everything. Online spaces meaning just like social media, like now YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I don't know if people still use it. Twitter, X, whatever. That's really all that comes to mind. Facebook. Oh, stop doing that. You've done that every video, dude. I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway. But you get my point. Online spaces amplify misinformation, meaning it pushes it hard. And that kind of leads me to my next point. The internet plays a major role in turning small memory errors, small little things that one person may believe, into widespread Mandela effects. So, yeah, that's basically what this video was, how false memory works and everything. Now that we kind of understand how it forms, in my next video we're going to look at the most well-known Mandela Effect examples. Some of them you may know, some of them you may not know. Some of them you may believe in, and it is actually incorrect. We will see when we get there. And then another thing we'll be covering in the next video is why certain things are more likely to be misremembered than others. Some things are more likely to be remembered incorrectly than others, basically. I guess it depends on what topic and how they're remembered and what's more likely to be like, okay, this is how it works when it actually isn't. And how other ones like, yeah, that's how it works and that's actually how it works. I guess to put like a... Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Have a good day, have a good night, and remember to stay curious, guys. Bye!